We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here. Getting started with another Series 2 hockey. Let's go ahead and dig in. First one was solid. We had the Deluxe Young Gun Checklist. Ended up in the bit that we randomed off, so a fun sweat. Well, we're not fun if you're in it. Everybody else. Let's go ahead and dig in. See what we can find here in my second case of the night. Evening, Michael. Let's rock and roll. I did open the clear cut from last night. I put the link to it in the description of that break, so if you're in it, you can go check it out. I don't remember. Let me just go look at it, because somebody else was asking earlier too. I honestly cannot remember what the card was. I remember that Danny got it. Let's see here. It was a Hurricanes. I can't even read the name on there. It's like really dark. I can't, but it was a Hurricanes card. Nothing too crazy. We blamed Emil for not grabbing a better one. It was Hurricanes, Michael, yes. Hurricanes / Whalers combo. Zucker. Tusky, let's go. I want the Tusky 101. Jack Finley, red fluorescence. What's up, John? John says, let's see how this is. I said, it seems pretty solid. Tuck canvas. Lego for the Hurricanes. I'm going to set aside these young guns and we'll sleeve them at the end of the box. The rest of these I'm just going to make a stack and we'll sleeve up after the break when I get a chance. The canvases and dazzlers and stuff. Svechkov Outburst for the Predators. Cole Caulfield Deluxe. Sick. Canadians on that. Going to Justin L. It's a great one to hit a deluxe of. Sweet card. Crosby Encore. Suniev Flames. Lacombe Blue Encore. It's not numbered, but parallel. They like their unnumbered parallels on those inserts. Verdacci Bruins. McKinnon with the jumbo hat. Lindblom. Vegas. Ottinger Portraits Speckle. Canvas Young Guns Checklist. Levshinov and Demidov on that one. Cool. And Misa Young Guns. All right. Solid box there. Sharks going to TFAF. Oh no, Larry. Brutal. So again, I'll stash that stack. Blackhawks are done mega and Canadians are Justin L. So we will random that one off at the end. Sweet hit. Sounds good, Eric. Some more UFC for you later. We'll see if WWE's full when we wrap up here. Obviously, we'll go right into that. Otherwise, gonna rip for you and John. Hey, it sounds like a nice Wednesday night. I don't know, I'd go with some Mullins like Michael Scott. Everything is going to be all right. Patrick Liney. Adam Fox, Quinn Hughes on the canvas checklist. Ty Mueller. So maybe I'll top load that one and random it as well. Got Zach Benson, Outburst for the Sabres. Absolutely, Michael. Marco Casper. They're playing football there. Metza Sabres. No Cider Slaps. Quinn Hudson, the Canvas Young Gun. Samashev Mammoth. I want a Swignificent in this one. Saw somebody went in the store, so they are in here. Let them cook Kopitar on the speckle. Ochkov canvas. Brewsterwitz Flames. Brewsterwitz Red Fluorescence. Schaefer Portraits. Sizzle Reel. The red. Special Hurricanes. Going to Michael. You're out for the Wild. Ryan Rust, Red Encore to 199. 2 reds in the same box is kind of crazy. Sand and Palika, the Red Wings. Penguins to Metzer. That for Schaefer up there. Let's see who's got Islanders in this one. Chris Ellis. Some more top loaders. Let's see if anybody else grabbed personals. Looks like just Eric and John waiting to rip. But again, if you want to grab anything, have those available throughout the nights. If you're interested in something that's not on there, let me know. See what I can do. Jay's still got his football up. 16 left there in that football. All right, box 3. Dickinson's 15 to 25. Man, that makes that shark spot even better. Anybody else selling well? How are the early sales looking? Lacombe canvas, the Kitchen Hurricanes. Baron for the Predators on the outburst. I guess basically I'm asking anybody else that needs to be top loaded. I'd go back through and just top load them all. Do that like the mixers, dry settle slaps. Go on the canvas Young Guns, Predators. Some portraits, Scoots for the Canucks. Usually I just ask Emil how deep we want to go on top loading guys, but get like marital counseling or something today. Saros, Beckett-Senek, Encore. So didn't get a chance to see him. Gauthier, canvas. Bardakov, Avalanche. Oh, Brady Martin on the clear-cut Young Gun Predators. Okay, so Nikishin and Coots probably too. Creds going to Justin L. See if I can grab those two. Tusky, hard Tusky sales. Yeah, and then I was doing Zeev, Misa, Schaefer. Eichel, red portraits for Vegas out of 199. Schaefer slaps. That's a Nygaard. Blue Decord. Tomasek Oilers. And Kindle. All right, sounds good. Box number 4. Oh, yeah, let me get that clear cut young gun up there. Ooh, changing your email address. Let me see if we can do that in settings. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there is a way to. Why don't you? Can you send a message to the support chat on the community page? I'm gonna have to ask our app guy. Have I checked out the new season of Drive to Survive? I have not. Honestly, I haven't watched probably the last couple seasons. I don't know, how many seasons do they have now? I feel like I probably watched like 2 or 3 seasons of it. Dostal. Fairby. Shabanov, Islanders. Wyatt Johnston, Stars. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I went in. I know how to change the display name. I didn't see that it let you edit that, but they might be able to do it on the back end. Owen Power, Dazzlers, blue. Matthew Neese. Oh no, Eric. Ellis. Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna get some Beckett for you. Sam Dickinson on the Outburst Young Gun. So if base Young Guns are doing like 2025, what's Outburst? Sharks to TFAF. There you go. That's a nice card, is what it is. Yeah, that's what I was gonna guess, John. John says he thinks Drive to Survive is season 8 now. It's crazy. Burnett Bruins. Oh, sick. We're getting the parallel checklist today. Caulfield and Hughes. Exclusive checklist at a 100. Canadians are Justin L. And then Devils are Arson Judge. So, got Canadians on both of those, actually. James. Most Cider canvas, Taylor Ward. Easton Cowan. Snugrude on the canvas, Young Gun. Let's see, what am I watching though, John? I'm very excited that the new season of Survivor is off and rolling, season 50. I've been watching a couple on Apple TV. Hijack, which I think is over now. That's a good one. Shrinking is on there. That one's good. Anything else that I'm watching? That might be it. Actually been rewatching some of The Office. Never gets old. Watching a little bit of spring training baseball. $23 left, and WWE looks like it's some $10 spots available. We're letting those sit. $10 spots and unassigned spots. Making up a lot of what's left. Gensel Dazzlers. Bianc. Bernanke. The Penguins. Nichushkin. The Avalanche. Classic Canvas. Nystrom Hurricanes. Svechnikov, Boomtown. Also Hurricanes on the speckle. Any Schaefer's yet today? I hit a deluxe checklist in the last break, but nothing too crazy for me. I know that, I don't know if it was Amel or Negs that pulled it, but in the break that they did together, they hit the deluxe teammates Young Gun as well. So now we just need the base deluxe. Brittany Martin, Program of Excellence. So pretty tough. We had one in the last case. Ben Kindle, Penguins. That's uploaded. Penguins going to Brian Metzer. Look, speckle. You get a couple of those speckles in each box, but I'm still putting them in the sleeve pile. Fensor, Hurricanes on the base Young Guns. Gauthier, black and white canvas. Ducks on that one. Going to Eric, I believe. Yep, there you go. Nice, John. Nice. Zeev, Pop Count 1000, Wild. Corey Christie. Sweets. The Schaefer inserts for now. Oh, yeah, there you go, Travis. Sounds like they sold out at Champlin, but we have a bunch more that's showing up tomorrow, so just kind of annoying that it didn't all show up right away today. Scenic Portraits. But yeah, sounds like a ton of it got ripped at Champlin, and then also here, Marshall Warren Islanders. And yeah, could have sold even more if it had shown up before we opened. All right, got one box left here in the first half. Let me get that Beckett for you. Big Jets, Specular, Connecting Canvas, Suniev Flames, the Young Guns, Demidov, Red Fluorescence. Canadians doing good here, and Justin, if they can win some of the checklist, a great break. Rinket Dazzlers. Slavkovsky. Ufko. Novak. Penguins. Kindle again. Nice getting the 2 knocked out. Rantanen out of 199 stars. So yeah, you should get at least one of all of the Young Guns in a case, but I think that it's about half of them get a second one. Is that right? 6 per box. So 72, and it's usually 50 Young Guns on the checklist. Mets are there. 2 Kindles. No Schaefers yet. I thought that was a blue or not. Just extra shiny. McBain, Boomtown, Speckle, Beniers. Hide for the Wild. Got some more spots going in WWE. Looks like 20 left officially, but another 3 in cards, so showing 17 available. Seth Jarvis, sizzle reel. Connor McDavid. Kaplan for the Flyers. Timo Meyer, black and white canvas for the Devils. Devils to Arson Judge. Jarvis Blue Dazzlers. Nick Paul Canvas. Urov Young Guns. Huberdeau for the Flames. The uppers. The Shags. Goots, Canucks. Do I settle slaps out of 199 for the Oilers? Dravisev. Jarvis box, seriously. Hurricane season, Michael. Next to Shogs. Johnston, Tristan Leno. Hishire Glow Up. Levshinov, Canvas Young Guns. Nice one there for the Blackhawks. Going to Don Mega. Nice Levshinov in personal boxes earlier, too. Jack Williams, Blue Jackets. Ooh, I'm not sure, Travis. Yeah, there's some sites out there where you can look, but not sure. Get that one up there. Jay Luce is pretty good. Not sure about Middleton, though. Oh. It'd be worth a shot. Could always try with something else besides the black and white. First. Snuggerud Dazzlers. Dickinson Encore. Shifley. Otavine Kraken. Ryan Graves, Penguins on the uppers. One for Metzer. Sounds good, Connor. Yeah, I'm sure. Jay couldn't stick around too much longer. Ryan O'Reilly. Curtis Douglas. He was playing baseball there for a second. Kent Johnson, Speckle, Seguin. Easton Cowan, Maple Leafs. Leafs to Shogs. Broberg, Speckle, Gansel, Noah Lava, Lacombe, black and white canvas for the Ducks. Eric, you're getting those black and whites. What's up with that? There's Dickinson. I was just getting ready for it. Anticipation. How about pink Dazzlers for the Jets? For the Tugboat. Amen. Avalanche. It's like 18 left in WWE. Rest are paid for. And then 9 left in that $99 Topps high-end mixer. Good still there. 15 in football, 15 in that Stadium Club black and white PYT. So looking good. And do still have that Series 2 hockey drafted teams. That's the one that's got the longest way to go. Worst case, I'll keep it up for tomorrow afternoon. Figured drafted teams would be kind of a fun option to chase Islanders without paying the $550 for your team price. Aldi Dazzlers. Chitrin Canvas. Nystrom Hurricanes. Clark for the Kings. The Outburst. Justin L. Marcia Soap. Aim it again. Back to back with him. Horvat's Program of Excellence again. Nick Suzuki. Nice. So second one of those in this case. I just had one in the last case. That Mueller Canucks. Indians on that Suzuki. On the 15 in WWE. 3 boxes left here, so great time when you get that one full. William Karlsson. Fensor Hurricanes. Forwards for the Canucks on the clear cut. From the Shogs. Brady Martin Predators. McKinnon out of 199. Isaac Howard Oilers. 3 left to find some Schaefer. Get into the Avs for Zach. Justin Falk canvas. Drafsev for the Canucks. Brady Martin fluorescence. Stowe Lightning. Foley Dazzlers. Luke Hughes. Ryan Green for the Blackhawks. Brunette on the Outburst Young Gun for the Bruins. Bruins Donald Mullock. We'll combine Canadians up there. The checklists. Rantanen, Speckle. Another pop count. Pop count 500 on this one, McKinnon. Couple McKinnon numbered cards here. Well, I guess the one's not technically numbered. But Avalanche to Zach B. Schaefer and Gadcom on the Teammates Young Gun. I love that card. So we hit one in the last case as well. Islanders to Chris Ellis. Middlestat, Jack Williams. Hagel. Got Larionov. There we go. Needed a box like that. Schaefer base Young Gun. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, the Step Brothers picture, amazing. I don't even collect hockey and I want one. 12 left in WWE. Cruising now. Perfect. 2 boxes left. Close that thing up. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was gonna check the canvas here. Yep. So Legends, I think, are also 1 in 96 packs. So should get at least 1 in each case. 12 pack boxes now. 144 packs. Red Wings to Jay Bolzman on that Larionov. I have some personals to do after this. We'll see where WWE's at. If we got a little bit of time, then I will. Otherwise, I'll keep holding off on it. Yeah, we'll go discount Inception Baseball. Just looking at that. A couple bigger ones still available, but quite a few of the big teams have sold. Brewers, Orioles, Pirates, all off the board. Cubs, Dodgers. Reds are still available. Let's keep going. Blackwood, Vibing. Demidov, Portraits. Nekis. Ufko. Nylander, Maple Leafs. Shogs. Kishin on the Dazzlers. Spurgeon canvas. Leno Islanders. Gerard outburst for the Avalanche. Zach B. Gritzik for the Devils. Lou McDavid encore. Again, these are not numbered, but I'll sleeve it. Isaac Howard, Oilers. Kitchik, Emmett Finney. Eichel, Speckle. Garland. It's cool canvas there. Zeev for the Wild. I think it's the first Zeev too. So we waited till the end to hit Schaefer and Zeev. One box left. Last one here. Alright, we've had a couple Beckett's, nothing numbered, but a couple Beckett's, couple black and white canvas. Not too bad for a cheaper team. 11 left in WWE with another one in a card. Sweet. Pasternak Dazzlers blue. Nothing quick canvas. Mets Sabres. Sean Walker Hurricanes outburst. Here's another Beckett. The slabs. Hayton for Utah. Lindbaum, Vegas. Liney and Peril on the canvas Young Gun. Satan Palika. Grand Point Speckle. Quinn Hughes, Canucks, canvas. There's the Young Guns checklist. That's the first one, so we random that off. Out of Ina and black and white canvas Young Gun, Kraken. Kraken, Donald Mullock. Yeah, black and white canvas Young Gun. Tough hit. Oh yeah, back-to-back Zeev. Just sweat that one. What in the world? Zeev Deluxe out of 250. Sick. So went from just having a pop count to 2 base Young Guns and a deluxe. In the last 2 boxes. Wild to Corey. I feel like you gotta go mid on that, right? Some storytelling right there. Building suspense. We're gonna keep Penguins. That is gonna do it here. John and Eric, if you guys want to, I can try to rip your boxes here at the end while we're waiting for those last 10 to go in WWE. Let's recap first. Rudicki, Metza, Lindbaum, Sandin Palika, Ufko, Leno, Gritsik, Howard, Finney, Kudravtsev, Desto, Green, Williams, Fensor, Martin, Howard, Ament, Nystrom, Ament, Laba, Adavainen, Douglas, Leno, Williams, Kudravtsev, Yurov, Kaplan, Sunyev, Ufko, Brustowitz, Heights, Fernacci, Kaplan, Warren, Fensor, Bernicke, Nystrom, Ward, Gridden, James, Burnett, Shabadov, Ellis, Branson, Bransig, Nygaard, Tomasek, Bardakov, Heights, Brustowitz, Yurov, Sandin Palika, Mueller, Metza, Simashev, Sunyev, Fernacci, Lindbaum, Legalt, and just one Tusky. Sounds good, John. I got them right here, so I can do yours, and then Eric, I'll have to go grab another box for out in the shop. I don't know why I top-loaded Mueller, but Cowan, Coots, Nikishin, and Coots again. Okay, Canvas Young Guns, I got Quinn Hudson, Ufko, Snugrud, Levshinov, and Peril. Black and white Canvas, Gauthier, Lacombe, Meyer, and then Young Guns, Adavainen. Program of Excellence, Brady Martin. I guess you got Brady Martin up there already, you can do that. And then Nick Suzuki. Larionov, Legends for the Red Wings, and then the checklist there, Fox and Hughes. Rangers and Canucks on that. Shogs and Stone Mullock. Okay, so we do need to random that. Let's pull out the clear cuts. Outburst. We've got Walker, Gerard, Clark, Huberdeau, Novak, Nichushkin, Barron, Benson, and Svechkov. And clear cuts. Wyatt Johnston, Nylander, and forwards. All their inserts. Hellebuck, Pink Dazzlers, Beckett Senek, and then a couple Schaefers. Numbered stuff here. McKinnon, pop count 500. McKinnon 199. Sebastian Aho 199. Draisaitl, Rantanen, and Jack Eichel. I got Sharks to TFAF. Sam Dickinson on the Outburst Young Gun. Base Young Gun. Misa Base Young Gun. Brady Martin on the Clear Cut. And Program of Excellence. That's 2 tough cards to hit in the same case. Predators to Justin L. Kindle ×2 for the Penguins. Also Brian Rusted to 199 and Graves Outburst. Penguins are going to Metzer. We've got Burnett for the Bruins. On the Outburst Young Gun, Bruins to Dunwin Mullock. Islanders, Chris Ellis, Schaefer Base Young Gun, Teammates Young Gun, and then 50-50 shot at the checklist Young Gun. Canadians to Justin L. Caulfield out of 250. Demidov, Red Fluorescence. And then 50-50 shot at each of these Young Guns Canvas checklist and the exclusives Caulfield and Hughes checklist. In the midst, wild Corey Christie out of nowhere at the end. 2 Zeev base Young Guns, got the pop count 1000, and then deluxe out of 250. So good stuff there. I'm going to do 3 randoms here. I will do a random for each of the numbered ones. Or sorry, not numbered ones. The numbered one and the Young Guns, and then, well, I guess we could just do one for the rest of these. Let's do one for the numbered one and then one for the unnumbered ones together. Okay, switch you over to the desktop. Fourth. So this one is Canadians and Devils. Canadians are on the left on the card, so I put them first. This was going to be 4 or higher on both of these. Devils, taking that one. Put the link in there. Okay, got that saved in, and then we'll do new giveaway. Okay, so then this one will just be left right for the 3. Left it is on these. Switch it back over. Blackhawks, Rangers, and Islanders. All right, sweet. Got those taken care of. Grab personals here. It's like still 9 left in WWE, so just waiting on the closer there. Okay. Got 5 WWE Universe Blasters going to John RPG. Little preview of that next break. Yeah, let me see. Is there any big spots left? I guess there's a lot of signed ones are kind of big. We'll 10 off those. I feel like I could close out at any minute. It's like $300 spots. And I did load up a couple extra WWE Universe Blasters if anybody wants to grab something later. I just did 5 initially because that's what I had asked Emil to bring, but he did bring a couple more. So loaded everything that we had in. Yeah, let's do it, John. We hit an auto in the one that I ripped earlier, so let's see what we can find. It kind of had the same thing though. Like the front card on some of the packs was kind of had that rough corner. But it's just base. First Galaxy parallel is Nick Hollis. There's 2 per box on those, and 1 numbered card, but I did get 3 Galaxy in my first one. It's numbered card out of 175 of Dante Chen. Solo Sokoa Star Portal. And that John Cena is also Galaxy. So maybe the Galaxy inserts are extras. Cena up there for you. Blaster number 1. Yeah, it's literally just the top card on all these packs. That bottom right corner. Wasn't me, I swear. Seems like they're all like that. Kofi Kingston, Galaxy. Foreign Objects, Triple H, the Hammer at a 75. That's awesome. Alexa Bliss to 99. How about 2 numbered parallels? Big E and Kurt Angle, Galaxies. Triple H in the mid there. Seth freaking Rollins on the Galaxy. Eddie Guerrero at a 399. Dazzling debuts, Kevin Owens and Damian Priest. Galaxies. Oops, I'll topple that. Seems like the first half was like all basic. I guess that's where the auto was, but Charlotte Flair. Kevin Owens at a 25. Sick. The Rage insert. That's awesome. Pop that up there. So yeah, it seems like the insert parallels are extras. Byron Saxton. And Bianca Belair on the Galaxy. Yeah, these are blasters. Got a couple left. Anybody wants to pick any up? One left here for John. Got 8 left in the Pick Your Wrestler half case hobby. All right, Auto here to finish it up. Foreign Objects, Seth freaking Rollins on the Galaxy. Sick, that one looks really nice. Carmelo Hayes, the Galaxy. Charlotte Flair to 399. Sweet photo on that one too. And then Chris Sabin, the last Galaxy here. No ink, but yeah, at least one number card in each of the boxes. Bunch of extra Galaxies. Charlotte Flair there at the end. All right, so let's recap those for you real quick here, John. And then I'll go grab that box for Eric. All right, I think I might just go through the backs. It's way easier to read the names on them, but obviously they're all Galaxies. They look sweet. We got Star Portal, Solo Sikoa, Big E, Kurt Angle, Kofi Kingston, Kevin Owens, Seth freaking Rollins, Damian Priest, Bianca Belair, Nick Aldis, Charlotte Flair, Seth freaking Rollins, Chris Sabin, and Carmelo Hayes. The fronts real quick for you. And then one numbered card that I just bumped there. We got Eddie Guerrero out of 399. Triple H out of 75. John Cena, the Galaxy. Charlotte Flair out of 399. Alexa Bliss to 99. Dante Chen out of 175. Byron Saxton out of 399. And then in the mid there, Rage Orange Kevin Owens, 2 of 25. Sick. And those were all going to John RPG. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab that UFC box for Eric. We'll rip that real quick. If anybody else wants to grab something while we're waiting, feel free. I'll be right back. back. Stadium Club UFC Hobby. To Eric J. Moore. Let's do this. So 2 autos coming in this one. And a 7 left in that WWE half case. Pick your wrestler. Gold right away here is Manon Fioro. Red Christian Duncan. White out of 30. That's sick. Anderson Silva. White chrome. That's awesome. All right. It's already better than the first box. Sweet card. Go Sprates. Molly McCann, green chrome. Matsumoto red. Refractor chrome of Vittori. Hype. You may have Hype Machines. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Is that a short print one? It's a cool card. I'm just gonna top load it. Yeah, white chrome on anything is such a clean look. Pearl officially on this one. Bruno Ferreira. And John, you're welcome on those blasters. Responded while I was getting the box. Michael Chandler, first auto here. John Jones red. Peyton Talbot. Maybe that black earlier was a black because I don't remember seeing the DraftKings in the background. I think we did end up sleeving it. Santos. Yep, that's black parallel there of Aliyev. Rosas. 4 left in WWE. Grasso. Chrome ink. Yeah, the on-card chrome ink is awesome. Fioro. Man, Fioro. Yeah, refractor auto unnumbered there. Oh, I guess we got the gold up there. Let's put those together. Okay, so must not be short print here, but Tapuria Hype Machines. Still a cool card. I'll sleeve it. Dumont. Rachmanov. Another black parallel of Simon. Johnnin. And that is going to do it for your second box there. That Anderson Silva, though, is amazing. Oh, I guess that's not going to do it. What am I talking about? We got a little stack here still. Not sitting on blanks. Hold the phone. Covington. Bruno Silva. Rainbow foil out of 25. Let's go. Far from over. Oh, sick. We got the design variation of Nurolo Aliyev. Up there with the black parallel of him. Black and whites of Moicano. Guess what? Another unnumbered parallel. Let's upload that. Brady. Kopilov, refractor. And red, Ulanbekov. That'll do it. Yeah, nice box getting out of 25 and out of 30 though. Chrome refractor auto, got the variation. Definitely going in the right direction after the last box. Good stuff. All right, let's recap here. Red parallels, we got Duncan, Prates, Matsumoto, Pereira, Ferreira, Jones, Santos, Grasso, Dumont, Rachmanov, Jounin, Covington, Kaysen, Brady, Ulanbekov, and Rosas. Hype, Zapuria, and then a couple of refractors, Kopilov and Vittori. Black and white's Makano, and then Chimaev on the hype. Auto Michael Chandler, and then Chrome refractor out of Fioro. Also had the gold. Ollie McCann green chrome. Simon on the black parallel also had Aliyev on the black parallel and the vintage design variation. Bruno Silva foil out of 25, and then in the mid Anderson Silva Pearl, 17 of 30. So good stuff there. That's awesome. All right, let me mark that off. Oh, I already did. Okay, so we'll have those personals still available throughout the night if anyone wants to pick something else up. Otherwise, we got 3 left in WWE Universe, so it should be live immediately with that one. So I'm gonna get set up, and we'll see you here in a minute for it.